evening, everybody. Good day. Hope everybody's feeling well. It's fantastic. Good evening, everybody. Good day. Hope everybody's feeling well. It's fantastic. So we're just gonna be live streaming through the New York session. Let's go through what we call the tape, looking at price action and seeing what can we get out of it all. So it's gonna be live streaming through the New York session. Let's go through what we call the tape, looking at price action and seeing what can we get out of it all. So we are expected to have news deliver in the next 7 minutes. So we do have a fundamental event to come out in the next 7 minutes. So let's see the type of reaction it has in between our price range here. So we are expected to have news deliver in the next 7 minutes. So we do have a fundamental event to come out in the next 7 minutes. So let's see the type of reaction it has in between our price range here. So we do have a dealing range here between this previous swing low there and the previous swing high. So we just need to see the anticipation of what does price go for first. So however, it does look that we are already coming out in a discounted area. So I'd be leaning more towards price essentially gravitating further upwards because we do come from premium now. So let's see what does happen once the news events come out. Does it immediately rush to sweep the sell side liquidity, or does it come out to reach for the buy side liquidity, taking price out of premium all the way into a discounted array? So let's look into all of that action there. So I'm currently viewing GBP USD for the session, and could then potentially also move to Nasdaq as well at the equities open, which will happen within the next hour and a half as well, so that there could be a concurrent of price action as well. So let's look into what happens with the New York market when we have our fundamental event drop. So it is definitely a good day for price action. We do see that in terms of structure, we've had a high, a low being created, a higher high, higher low, higher high. Then we have price breakthrough that day. So we have this here as price breaking through that to create a change of character. So let's see if the continuation of the move does end up being a further move to sell side liquidity or a further move back into buy side, navigating the fact that we do come from a deeper discount here. So price essentially does come from a deeper discount. So it's just a matter of seeing what the fundamental event move does at 8:30. So we see in terms of pricing, what is it that we actually are looking for, and see how we can go about the session itself. While we wait for that, we also do have great value that's going to be happening at our Tradecation, guys. So make sure that you do join our Tradecation, where we get to actually teach and show these type of things that we do right here for you guys on like real life holistic charts. You get to meet up with the team, you get to learn. It's all essentially about, you know, growing as an individual and getting yourself to the highest extent and to the highest level as a trader. So our Tradecation is available. We are going to be going in August, so that will be the first week of August. From the 5th of August, we will be heading all the way to Durban, Season Skies, where we will be with our clientele to ensure that they get the best out of everything. A lot of bombs are going to be dropped there, so you don't want to miss all of that day as well. We offer crazy stuff. So if you just take a look at the top left corner, you will see essentially the poster for our Tradecation. And yeah, for now we're just currently looking into prices. Nothing has yet steady been done. So trading is much about being patient as well. So you need to be very patient when you're a trader, because your patience is what pays you off. Okay, the volume was a bit too high there. Just give you some good music in the background being played. The chat is also open, guys. You can drop any questions so far. If you have any questions, if there's anything you need, guys, you can drop any questions. So clarity on anything. Open, there we go. So open a slight bit of volatility to the upside. So that is our fundamental event being driven. Some already good money being made all the way from this array of price coming from discount. We do have that fair value gap that offered that push to the upside. So let's see if they do grab this buy side here. Let's see if we get buy side liquidity being provided there. See if this fair value gaps hold this price correctly, so as a support. So we do have that day being taken out, so that sell side or that buy side liquidity has been swept. Like I said, we're still coming from a deeper discount. So if you already caught the buys, please do then move your stops to break even. As we've already had a graceful move essentially thus far of 19 pips. So you want to move your stops to break even. Let's look at the 5-minute time frame. So you see this previous high is being swept. So when I see the ultimate high there being swept right there. Stops to break even, people. Stops to break even. This buying position right here all the way from there. So make sure you just move in your stops to break even to protect it, as this is a high probability scalping trade. So there's a slight imbalance that got created here at 8.15. So we could see a removal back of price back down there. So I'd like to definitely see them come back here, then shoot one more time, because that did collect buy side a bit. Within the ultimate buy side level will be price moving there. So remember, this is a dealing range that we got from our M15 time frame. So we're just scalping through the session. So just a quick scalp in. Can partial off. So just a quick scalp in. Should have actually took out a bit of partials in that movement of price. Should have actually took out a bit of partials in that movement of price. Okay, for those who already caught the trade, that day essentially was a nice move, eh? that he moved coming from a discounted area. That was a good 19 pips this far that you have caught. So yeah, that there was great, I'd say. A great move indeed. Beautiful move to the upside. So as I was saying, guys, we still have our Tradecation app available. So do ensure that you do join us in our Tradecation, where we actually get to share more of everything that we currently do right now, like all these sessions, these live sessions and so forth. All of this is some of the things we actually show out in the Tradecation. So we get to learn through our course, you get to learn through literally everything we make here at Mr. $1 Forex Trading. So hey man. So let's see what price continues to offer us. Let's see where price gets us. Welcome to our live streams at Mr. $1 Forex Trading. So we will definitely be doing more of these, to give value back, to ensure that as the following and the people of Mr. $1 Forex, you get the most out of everything. So we did have a sweep right there, price. Did have that sweep of liquidity there. Let's say there is a 5-minute fair value gap in between there. I want to see how they work through that and react, and use that to send it a bit higher. So the New York session actually started off pretty well, gave us a good solid 19 pip movements from the original fair value gap that we used here. So some solid work being done, If we do get to this level then that there should be more of a give and take right there. Look at our 1 minute chart. So we do see that a new high had been created. So this is the high that got created at 1830 when the fundamental event came out. So we do have a little bit of structure to the upside being created on the smaller time frame. As we always say, trading is a game of patience. See? You have to be patient, right? You're only as good as you can wait. That continuous stop still hasn't been taken out, so that is a good thing. So that stop for your partials, that break-even stop still hasn't been taken, so you should still be in position. Should still be in that position. Let's go look at Nasdaq while we wait for this side here to head to our second level of take profit. So from Nasdaq, what we can see is that price has been creating all-time highs. So we do have all-time highs being created here. So this is our all-time high. This is the new current price in terms of our all-time high right there. Let's make that a lighter shade of blue. And at the current high of the day as well. Notice there's a rally up of price, and the imbalance is being left as well behind. So come to Nasdaq, we look forward to the equities open, which will be at 3:30 South African time, which is 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that would be right about there. So it brings it to a question: do they break the current all-time high and create new highs above price, or do they go lower? We do have sell side liquidity being swept already. The comment section is open for any questions, anything you would like us to go through, look through. That's the whole point of having, a live session, for us to interact, to give more value and more knowledge where consistent is needed. So if you have any questions, do then type it out in the comment section there. So we can get to assisting. The Nasdaq opening today is going to be quite interesting, I must say, because it begs the fact that do we test out the new opening high price there? So Nasdaq is going to be quite interesting today. Yes, I am in the GU position. My King Nkosinathi, definitely. Yes, I am in the GU position. So essentially, what GU did prior to everything, I got into the position when, let's go back to the GU position, where it was right in there. Then we had that fundamental event come out, and that's where I shaded off partials at the top there. And then stops had to move to break even, so now we're just currently checking and testing to see do they take us out to break even, and how they move along. Still be looking for them to come up here as second level of target right there. However, obviously with currencies it might take a bit of time. Currencies are a bit slow. If you're looking for a wider stop to cover your range, then I would believe that would be the best area right there. See that strong reaction once again of the imbalance. Just see how they just tap there. So there's a bit of strong level of resistance being provided here. So this definitely does give advisor that they are actually willing to move price higher. Just a matter of patience. I mean, the market literally just opened, so it's only 8:57 in the USA, so still have quite some time actually. Still have quite some time. My most key interest now becomes on Nasdaq as to how do they open on Nasdaq. So we do have a dealing range at Nasdaq that we can look into. So that is the current all-time high of price. Great number. NT068. There we go. That's the current all-time high price right there. Our G trade still doing well. The G trade still doing well. So the drop was back to that M5 imbalance I spoke of. See that right there? That's where they were heading back into, just here. So do manage your position correctly. So ensure that you manage your position. So we will be having the equities open in the next 27 minutes. You'll get to see the equities open in the next 27 minutes. So watch the reaction that happens in this whole entire area here. Very sensitive area of price. the subtleness of price right there. Very sensitive area of price. So it's about if they break through, do they run for that level of sell side there? Because that would be primarily where the sell side would be residing here. So if they break and close, that's the liquidity they want to go for. Then you still have buy side residing. So that is not yet complete. So the price went in, created equals, swept that there, moved a bit higher. So if you're currently in that position, you should have been now out at break even with the partials taken out there. So from that range of 90 pips right there. However, we're still in a discounted area. So this is still further discounted in this area. So as a day trader, essentially you definitely need to understand when to win, when to be out, and how to go about it. So as a day trader, essentially you definitely need to understand when to win, when to be out, and how to go about it. So as a day trader, essentially you definitely need to understand when to win, when to be out, and how to go about it. So as a day trader, essentially you definitely need to understand when to win. And most definitely, do not forget to like, subscribe, so you can get more notifications when we do have these live sessions, when we drop out new content for you guys, as this platform will be a very big platform for you to go through. So hey, like, comment, subscribe. So make sure you're liking, you're commenting, and subscribing, so you don't miss out on anything that we do at Mr. Wonderla Forex Trading, where we stay blue and we take profits. Very sensitive there. And obviously, to get more of this knowledge that we have, to get more of the skill that we have, we definitely do have our tradecation coming up all the way there. As you can see on the top left corner, we do have a tradecation, so make sure you are joining up to that tradecation, guys. Make sure you do join to that tradecation. You definitely will be blown away the amount of bombs you're gonna drop there in terms of the skill and the knowledge. It is insane. We do have a lot of services that we also do provide as well. If you ever need any trade ideas, do DM us. We also assist in that. If you ever need to be taught in terms of coursework, we do offer coursework as well, be it from beginner level to intermediate level all the way to advanced level. And most definitely, if you do purchase essentially our highest course, it does come with a fully paid vacation where it includes food, transport, travel. Literally, you get the best out of the world. This side here. Very sensitive. Hey, thank you, Lebza. Thank you very much, Mr. Lebza. See you there in the comment section. So NQ to open up in a couple of minutes as well. So you want to see if they are willing to test the all-time high on NASDAQ and give us a new all-time high price. So that there is our current interest in NASDAQ. Are they interested in giving us a new all-time high, or would they likely want to sell and push price lower, as tomorrow we do have a massive event coming in? So we do have NFP, which is a non-farm payroll, coming in tomorrow. So that day is obviously a massive fundamental event. So could probably see them tested tomorrow, or are they willing to actually test it today? We are still yet to find out. Still yet to find out. I love how they're holding here. See that reaction they have in this area. I'm really liking that reaction in that area right there. It's going to be a very interesting open. Hey, it's cold in Johannesburg, eh? Yo. Very cold. It is cold in Johannesburg. So for an aggressive move up prior to open, G is still respecting this area here. See if we can find scalps in NASDAQ when they do have a proper open and see what they take out. If you can scalp through. Because there's absolutely nothing that we cannot do here at Mr. $1. We will scalp, we will swing trade, we will position trade, you name it all. We have all the best strategies and techniques to offer, without a doubt, without a doubt. Patience is the name of the business. Patience is the name of the business. See what is our lower time frame giving us anything valid as yet. It could probably drop at open to this level here. I'd like to see them drop in between there. By 9:30. Let's see if they drop into that area by 9:30. What will they present for us? Alright, I'll be back. I have to get a jacket, it's a bit cold. I'll be back shortly. I have to go get a jacket. It is a bit cold. And I'm back. 10 minutes out, let's go for the New York stock. A lot of accumulation happening. So that opening at 9:30, I'd actually want to see them firstly come here. Probably move slightly lower to the price of, if it is possible, if they give me 18,992, I'd be happy with that. I want to see them leave this all-time high first and move first lower, so we can find an area to buy in to try and get into that all-time high there. So let's see if they'll present the opportunity for us. already had our first one for the day. We've already had our first scalp for the day, which was a GU trade. We made 19 pips out of that. Let's see if we can get some more pips today. However, the day just before a massive fundamental event, so there could be actually a lot of consolidation and slowing down of price happening, because it is, and obviously the non-farm payroll tomorrow, so a lot of price action could be very relatively slow today. So we may not get those big moves that we actually want because of the slowness of price and they're making room for tomorrow. It seems like they want to come for the all-time high. Interesting. So 4 minutes before open and we're already having them gravitate moving higher. So would they be looking to take that all-time high prior to it all? Well, let's stick around and find out. Because things with trading in a area of all-time highs, for me that day is low probability conditions, because that's an area of no man's land, so we haven't been there. So trading into that area I wouldn't find any probable good positions. I'd find the best scalping positions all the way down here, because this is going to be a new field of real prices getting tested. So that's new data being presented. So I'd want to rather have them come below for me to find something suitable to work with below. As they always say, rather dance with the devil you know than the one then you don't. Today's Thursday. So we have the law of the day being present. So we could find discount in this area of price. And we have open 9:30. See, this is a bit of lack of volatility that they would usually open at 9:30. Ever, like I said, I want to see them stay clear out of that, move price lower to find reasoning to go higher for it. Just as I expected to see, that 9:30 open moving in lower, needed to get far more lower than it currently is. Patience. Well, we already one up for the day, so that's a good start. For our first day for live streams, we already one up on the day. That's definitely a good start. All of that free knowledge, free material given out. So that's already one for day. One up for day, one up for day. With us trading that New York Open of GU, the fundamental event that happened, we had a slight buy area that we went to that provided us with a good solid 19 pips from our entry, so that day is already a good start. Only at Mr. Under for trading. They're refusing to take price low. is just open, so it's only been 2 minutes of the opening bell. So let's start on a lower time frame being painted. So when I see all of that being broken through, that would definitely be nice. So when I see them run through all of this here, and then price would be very interesting for me. I can have them run all the way through that day. For me, that is solid work. Because we'll be presented with a proper range to deal from. So still a bit of undecisiveness coming in. As you see, they're going up, they're coming down. So they're literally just holding a form of consolidation of price currently. So I need to see them break into something for me to find any interest in this area of play. Because I don't have either side of liquidity being swept, either the news high liquidity being swept or the sell side liquidity being swept. So I'm just stuck in a range here currently. It's kind of similar the same thing also side here. Let's just move. See, still stuck in a range here. Still stuck between a previous swing high and a swing low. So there's no decisiveness as to what they want to do as yet. But then it's common practice, especially for a day before a major news event like your NFP and so forth. So it is actually standard common practice for them to essentially just slow down price. See relatively even to GU as well. See how they're just consolidating over this level here. So this is a very sensitive level. So luckily for us, when we came in the stream, we caught that little buy movement there. So that was our first movement for the day. So that was the first probable scalp for the day. Did mention a lot of sensitivity. So if they can just get through here, these relative equal highs here, that would then change character. Then they would want to retest all of that there as well. Let's go back to that Nasdaq chart. See, she's still stuck in a range on Nasdaq. So we'll give them 1 more hour or so. If there isn't anything within the next hour to scalp out, then we'll just have to call it a day. Okay, seems like now they want to go test out that all-time high. Yet again, failing. Still stuck on consolidation. So you see they come up, they pull up, they come up, they pull up, then they go low, then they drop. Ever GU holding up well. Drop some W's in the comment section if you took that GU trader and you are currently still in profit, eh? That there's free game you're getting from us. Free game you're getting from us. All of that is some free game you're getting from us. So don't be shy to drop a W in the comment section. She's actually holding up quite well. Holding up quite well. Let's look at that Nasdaq chart. Yeah, bit of slow price action coming on Nasdaq. bit of sloppy price action from Nasdaq today, honestly. There is nothing of juice as yet. Yeah, a lot of choppiness, eh? But then what can we say? It's expected. NFP coming in tomorrow, so a lot of choppiness should happen. They won't give us the volatility that we need. They wanna come save everything up for tomorrow, which is not fair. Okay, better movement happening. Alright, now we have a bit of movement happening. I have a bit of movement happening. Alright, so that level of Sasad is taken. That they're beautifully done. See the reaction they have in this area right here. To this level here. What would be the reaction from this level to that area right here? That was a quick rebalancing. Would you look at that? Yeah, that was just too quick. Okay. Let's see them come again. G is still doing well. The G trade is still doing well, I say. And they back into that level once again. That's the question. So in case we say that the market is accumulating, then that bear is just played out as manipulation or distribution. So that day is what I would regard, and just get back into the chart to show you based on the question. So we have a question here put out saying that now, seeing that currently in terms of price that its bearishness just played out, can it be regarded as manipulation or distribution? Alrighty. So that there was the leg of manipulation all the way above here. So I'd expect all of this here to be distribution coming down below, because I'd want them to sweep below all of that there. Then once that is cleared out, then can have some solid move. As also this was an area of point of interest here, so I wanted to see the type of leveling that happens in here. So with all the accumulation happening, we could now actually be stepping into that first leg of that manipulation phase, because we still remember on a 1 minute time frame. So this is not yet on a higher time frame. We see on the higher time frame, that's all manipulation, accumulation happening right there. So we'd wait for them to sweep through all that, give us that proper manipulation, then distribute to the all-time high, which is technically what I want to see. So I want to find levels below all of this accumulation happening, which will be the manipulation. So I want them to manipulate first for me to find entry to the distribution. So distribution would be to the upside. That's where the distribution would be. So that would be distribution coming back to the upside. All of this is just too smooth and too nice. Let's see if we can find an entry coming in shortly. So shout out GU, performing exceptionally well for GU. There goes GU, took those out. Yet again gonna retest all of that there. So lovely trade we have on GU, lovely one. Where is that? There we have a lovely trade on GU happening right there. Beautiful. So Nasdaq's finding a lot of support in this area right here now. So for me to find peak interest, I need them to move lower below this level and to the top portion of this lighter shaded blue area. That's what I find more interest to be, you know, in a Nasdaq move. So patience is a bit of the name of the game. Have to learn to be very patient. Expected move coming in. Now that there's some reaction I'd like seeing now, right there, definitely there. See that there, how they came in and they just took that there. Like I said, in that lighter portion of blue, like how they came in, they took that there. Painted it in. Liking how that reaction of Nasdaq now is happening. like what I'm seeing. So there's a relative bit strength. GU still on its way, slowly up. Just to where I want to see them come back into this level right here. Still within time frames. There we go. Hit it right there, 10-second close. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's test it out. Let's go. Let's test it out. Let's go Nasdaq. If they can move and get it above the blue shaded line area there, do move that stop to break even once again, protect whatever capital you have. How much of points this far? That would be a good 32 points in as well. Okay, let's go. Gotta love it. Now this is what you call proper scalping, being patient and waiting and waiting and waiting. This is what it's all about. Do move stops to break even. Stops to break even. That little throwdown we had was nothing. Stops to break even, guys. Do move the stops to break even. Protect whatever capital you have. Stops to break even. If you need to close it off, you can, because we did how many from the entry point, which was there. That's a good 32 points this far. Actually, I would want them to take out that high there. I want to see them come just there for 52 more points. Stops to break even, stops to break even. And let's ride it out. Take your partials. We are winning. We are winning. Wait, the screen is not showing. There we go. We are winning. We are winning. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Look at that entry. Beautiful. Look at that entry. And there we go. There we go. Keep moving more. Keep moving more. It's all about being patient, guys. Patience is the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game. Oh yes, first target approaching. First target approaching. First target approaching. Shade off whatever profits you have. Protect that by all costs. Because remember, we are doing high probability scalps here. Come on, NASDAQ. You know you want to go up. Like I said, once we close above there, make sure that you have protected whatever you got. If you jumped out the position, that was also beautiful. That was a good 30 pip movement there. Let's see what they do here, how they hold up in there. Let's see if they hold up strong in here. Let's see how they hold up there. Let's see how they hold up there. It's only 10:05. Let's see how they hold up. Alright, piercing through it. 5 more seconds before that candle closes. Does it close in? Does it close out? And it closes up. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is what I want to be seeing. Beautiful. 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 What's our GU trade doing? What's GU doing? GU is moving along nicely so. So GU are almost there yet again to target once again. There is GU. Beautifully so, almost there in GU. Back to NASDAQ. Still holding nicely on NASDAQ. Still holding nicely on GU. And I just want to see them rip above to these highs there. There you go, NASDAQ. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Just push above, close above, give us that target. Come on, man. Remember, guys, NASDAQ is very volatile. So if you go in NASDAQ, a small movement like this should already be making quite enough, because like that's already 30. Like I said, we're gonna take it from here. That's what I wanted. That's what I was waiting for them to do. There we go, 32 points already. Take that stop, you put it to break even. shade it off. Volatile more entry. Okay. Beautiful. Come on. I think GU is about to hit target, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Target on GU. Getting there. Nasdaq just running a bit low. Come on. Nasdaq can get there essentially. However, on GU, we're about to officially hit on GU. So could partial out on GU. Wanna be finally closing the GU trade because we're getting there to target. So if Nasdaq can just do what it needs to do. That's far as 242 on day 1 of live streams. That's already 242. 2 W's in the charts. Come on. Come on. That's how we do it in Standard Forex trading. Come on, people. Don't play with us, man. Very dangerous to the market. We are a danger to the market. We catch sniper entries. We are a danger to the market. We are a danger. We are a danger to the market. Look at that sniper from GU. Come on, guys. Sniper. Close if you need to close on GU. We have done enough. If you want to hold to full TP, just waiting on Nasdaq. Then come on, Nasdaq can do more. I like how they're creating relative equal highs there. I like how they're painting out these relative equal highs. I wouldn't want to see them contest the all-time high as yet. Then the primary focus is just obviously price being dealt through accumulation. So all that accumulation that was being built, that was then swept through. So that there was that whole entire move of manipulation being dealt. So I don't see them bashing through that all-time high as yet. So just look for relatively small portional targets that make sense, which we could achieve. Do you want to probably scale up to it? Nah, I'd be fine with me hitting all of that day. I'm already far up on the account. I'm nice with that little move there. A massive move, massively nicely done. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying that move. See these here? Too smooth. Good action. Definitely coming for that day. There we go. Boom. Now that day is the premises of the target that we're looking for. It's taking time, it's stalling us. It's stalling. Would you look at that? Like how they held up right here. That day was furthermore just strength and confirmation for me that yep, let's do this day. Just want to see them rip through there. If I can get them to close, start seeing that candle close above with the just slightly shaded blue area, then definitely they're coming for our ultimate target right there. Then so far so good. So far so good. Just struggling, but then so far so good. just sit back. We sit back and we relax. We sit back and relax. Bit of a aggressive move back down. Yet again, reaction of this area here. Alright, will we be taking out the break even? Let's see. Let's see what do they do. The fact that the bodies for me are still closing in this area here, they really don't want to move that low as yet. They really don't want to move that low as yet. Could have just given us target before they do what they're doing, hey? They really could have just given us target. Could have made life easier. However, but then we got what we came for. a slight bit of delay on Nasdaq here, but then the willingness for price to go up still does show the willingness. It's just a matter of timing, I guess, at this point. Like coming off from there, it's just a matter of timing. Or do they want to take us at break even? Which one comes first? Do they want to still take price back to the opening, or are they taking us to target? This area is very sensitive to them, hey? And they're a very sensitive area for them. The wicks do the damage, but then the body tells the story. The bodies are still holding up for us. All they need to do is just run this thing all the way up, man. At this point in time, you're just wasting time. Could have easily been done for the day. That would have been just a solid 2 out of 2 for the day. Can just start getting candle closes above this blue shaded line there. Then we are definitely hitting that target. Oh yes, come on now. We are going in hard. There they come for it. Come on, come for it. Red button, we have body candle closes. Nearly to target. Beautiful day in the office. Beautiful day. This is what experience and patience does. It's what it teaches you to be vividly patient for you to wait. Because look at how long we waited for them to come below here. For them to come just below here so we can just scalp it properly. So enter without any problems. Yes, when the entry came in, we had a bit of drawdown, but then that was like for a minute. But then what was that minute when that's all we got afterwards? Straight to profits immediately. May I consider that properly sniper, definitely. And that's the wait we had to do since opening price at 9:30, which was there. Patience and mastery is what gets you through the day and what gets you through this trading thing. You need to be patient enough to wait for your setups. When you have your setups, you need to be confident enough to take the setups and go through with them. So now it's just them having to do what they need to do. So now let's see how they currently start holding up in this area of price right here. I think this should be the one that takes it up fast. Let's see. Should be the reason price starts moving slightly up and up now. Don't want to see them come back down any longer or any further, because they're just not following in terms of price and instruction. Don't want to see them come any back further or lower. Should not go back any lower than this right now. Right now we should just be seeing price move to target. Cannot be going lower than this anymore. Once they do that, then that means they're breaking structure here. That then invalidates it all. It will definitely then hit that level once again, because that they will be breaking structure if they come back and take all of that there. That they break structure, so that there will be a whole entire change of character. So they should not come and close below this area. They should start be playing in this field right now. This is the entire field of price that they should be playing above in, not coming below this. Once they come below this, then that means immediately they're coming for the swing low right here. And they break that swing low, that means then they're coming down. So here is the last level of holding. So this is the last line of defense. From here we should be seeing price hit that target, because now they're gonna have to hunt for that swing high right there, then come for that there. So we shouldn't be seeing price dip down any further lower, as the last line of defense is now being presented, which was that there. So if they come in and break that, I'm no longer interested in this trade anymore. I would gracefully bow out from it. Liking the current reaction in this area. There was a nice close just above. Should be seeing our target coming shortly. Yeah, and Nasdaq's taking forever to get there. Do have our second up close candle. Just need that one more that's gonna just rip through price. And there we go. Boom. Target hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on now. There we go. Beautiful, people. Beautiful. Done. Target done. Target hit. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Nicely done. That day is exceptional. That day is exceptional. There we go. That's a 2 for 2. That day is a 2 for 2. That day is a 2 for 2. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. That day was our last line of defense. That was the last line of defense. Target hit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much. Target hit. With all 50 viewers in the target hit. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That was beautiful. Really hope you guys enjoyed that session. That was beautiful. That day definitely was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was nice. Target hit. Nicely done. Done for the day. Target destroyed. Markets are always in trouble at Mr. $1 Forex Trading with us. Guys, if you want to learn and want to know how we do these things, we definitely offer it all at our Tradecation. As you can see there, we will be going on Tradecation in August. Do join our courses as well. Our course definitely offers all of the skill and all of this knowledge. We do offer trade ideas as well. This is what we call transparency and honesty in the market. We do it live in front of you guys. We do it big so. And like I said, patience, waiting for your trade setup to come, taking the trade when it comes in, and just sticking to the plan. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a beautiful session. Although it took a bit of time to hit our target, but then eventually we got there, and price is just going even further more. With that being said, man, do have yourself a pleasant one and take care. From me, Kabza, you're seeing a trade at Mr. $1 Forex Trading. I'm out. Infinite Mind is available to a mind that is ready.